Oh, here that's good. Morning, everybody. Um, just getting up. I decided to come on early this morning. I'm gonna do a double header today. I got time to kill. Had a 7 o'clock doctor's appointment this morning. Believe it or not. Give these doctors a lot of credit. These guys, in this case, Honey Bun, who takes care of me. This woman is starting her shifts at 6 in the morning. She said, pull up around 7. I'll take good care of you. Damn sure she did, including a massage. And I'm ready to go this morning. The topics this morning we're going to talk about is Mike Tomlin, who I said to people yesterday that on my book in my handicap show with Platinum Lead, I said that there is word out there that he may be jumping ship and looking at that Redskin job very closely, or the Commanders, whatever you want to call it. Well, guess what? He couldn't even beat a 2-10 Bill Belichick. He just can't beat Bill Belichick, man. That's the bottom line with him. He can't beat Belichick, and I saw New England. I was asleep. I woke up. So I wake up at my usual 4:30 in the morning. I get out of the shower and I read the headlines. Patriots beat Steelers. I had to take a triple take. Then when I saw the highlights this morning, I see the beautiful Nicole Lynn's client, which is Brady Zappi, throwing touchdowns to the tight end of the Patriots. And I said, this shit can't be happening. I'm going to play Minka Fitzpatrick's cut in just a little bit about how the Steelers players think all they have to do is put on the uniform and people are intimidated. I don't think that's the case anymore. Matter of fact, I do believe if Indianapolis wins in Cincinnati this Sunday, we're going to do part of that game. Our game will be Baltimore and the Rams. A lot of people picking the Rams to win this game. I don't know what they've been. The Rams have played well, but I don't know about that. And but to see Tomlin lose to a 2-10 and Belichick is fired up. I will say this. Let me take a look at New England's schedule. Then I'm going to say something. I know they got the Jets the last game of the year. They should win that. All right. Minka Fitzpatrick is on the Bing Microsoft Edge. Let's do the Patriots last 4 games. 5 games, I mean. Let's do that. Okay. Let's see what the Patriots got their last. No, the Jets are the last game. So let's see who their last 4 games are against. All right, they'll lose next week against Kansas City. They'll lose against Denver Christmas Eve. At Buffalo and the Jets. So they'll lose 3 of their last 4. So they should go 4-12, 4-13, get themselves a great draft position. Okay, I feel you. I feel you, Pats. There you go, boys. I feel you. Oh, man. Patriots still living the dream, huh? Minka Fitzpatrick blasting his teammates after the game last night. Says a hell of a lot. About the Steelers. Let me say this also. They steal a wide receiver, which I think was embarrassing to that kid. George Pickens was wide open all night long. And Mitch Trubisky. This is why Mitch Trubisky sucks, okay? While the Bears are going on to their 3rd quarterback in 7 years, Mahomes is a Hall of Famer. And Deshaun Watson career is 1,000 times better than Mitch Trubisky's, okay? So let me get this straight. You draft Mitch Trubisky, number 2. You traded all the way up for Justin Fields. And you're going to draft another quarterback in April. I don't ever want to hear Adam Rank and Kyle Brandt asses talking about this franchise ever again, bro. Franchise is a joke. I've been saying it all along. Okay. Back to Pittsburgh. Boy, I tell you, me and Platinum was talking up here yesterday, and I brought up a story I came across Wednesday night. There were rumblings that Mike Tomlin made one out of Pittsburgh and jumped to that Redskin job or the Commander's job. And to me, it makes sense. And I'll tell you why. Number one, you'll be in an environment where you're going to have carte blanche. See, in Pittsburgh, it's like Green Bay. That the front office call all the shots. Matt LaFleur doesn't have nothing to do with the draft. Same in Pittsburgh, believe it or not. Mike Tomlin has nothing to do with the draft. It's just the GM and the Rooney family and scouts. In Washington, you keep Eric Bieniemy. Let him work with the quarterback there. They're putting up results. And what Tomlin will do there is bring a brand new respectability to the team's name again. Do I see it happening? Maybe. Because I believe if you give Pittsburgh a first and a third for Tomlin, they'll take it in a heartbeat. Because Washington's got a high pick. And I don't see Belichick going there. But I could see Mike Tomlin making the DMV leap to go there. And after last night's disaster, you look at the AFC North. If you would have told me a month ago that Cleveland, Cincinnati, and Pittsburgh, that all three of their starting quarterbacks will be out, and they're going to be replaced in the playoffs by Indianapolis, Jacksonville, and the Texans, I would have laughed you off my platform. But it's looking more and more like that's what's going to happen. And the Colts can put the nail in the coffin. Remember, they beat the Ravens already. So if they beat Cincinnati Sunday and then beat Pittsburgh next Saturday night in Indianapolis, they will have all the tiebreakers against the AFC North. Think about that. The fucking Colts. Shout out to my boy Stephen Bobka, the biggest Colt fan I know. Matter of fact, when I go off the air today, I am going to hit him up and congratulate him on a very solid year for the Colts. And where are all the Garner Minshew haters now? All the people that laughed at Garner Minshew. Garner's 2 wins, but I think in the AFC now, I think in both leagues, 9 will get you in. You know, Miami's going to win at least 11 or 12. Baltimore is going to win at least 11 and 12. The Chiefs, the way it's looking right now with 4 games to go, with 5 games to go for them, I will give the Chiefs 12-5. 12-5. And the teams in the AFC North, they're dying right in front of your eyes. I think of the 3 of them, Steelers, Bengals, and the Browns. If the Bengals beat the Colts on Sunday, the Bengals have a chance. They'll have a chance to make a last push. But I don't see I think the AFC North is this collapsed in front of everybody's eyes. And if you're a team like Miami, you beat Dallas and then winning Baltimore again, that'll give you 3 years in a row you beat the Ravens. You're going to be the number 1 seed in the AFC, and all roads go through South Beach. Dolphins should clinch their division next Sunday. They'll be the first team the more is looking to win their division against Zach Wilson under pressure from Woody Johnson to play him, and the hapless New York flunky Jets. Oh man, people, if you're in the chat room, I'll come out and say, well, it's up to you in a second. I'm laughing. Cannot help but laugh. Jet fans want them to draft a quarterback, but the Jets are going to do the wise thing if they lose out and take the best tackle in the draft. Which is smart. Looking at the card Sunday, we'll be in Baltimore and LA on Sunday. Very important game for both the Rams and the Ravens. We'll keep our eye on Cincinnati and Indianapolis. Jacksonville and the Browns lost this luster. You know, neither quarterbacks are playing, so who cares? Houston should go to 8-5. They're here against the Jets. Seattle should get crushed by San Francisco. I'll be at Mom's to see Buffalo and Kansas City. And then I'll be back with you Sunday night for the biggie, the Cowboys and the Eagles rematch down in Arlington. And then Monday night, you know where I'll be. I'll be at the Meadowlands for the Packers and the Giants. Other people will be watching Dolphins and the Titans, which shouldn't be even a match. Miami should just put them away. Miami 2 wins away from a division title. But we'll see against Dallas. And let me say this for Miami. We don't want to see you beat Dallas by a field goal or something. We want to see you prove to the world you beat Dallas like you just did the Redskins, what you did to Carolina. You put a pounding on the Cowboys like that, and you'll begin to get the respect you deserve. Okay? All right? We don't want to see Jason Sanders try out there for a game-winning field goal. We want to see your boy put up 4 or 5 touchdown passes and 400 yards. Tyreek Hill marching to an all-time record. And he will get it. In my opinion, he is the most valuable player in the NFL. He's the best player in the NFL. But because he's in Miami and the media despises Miami, which is true. They do. Because of their fan base, this man's going to get robbed of the most valuable player. And right now, it's not even close, folks. Brock Purdy is way ahead of everybody else. And the 49ers, from here on out, folks, their tough schedule is over. Seattle, Arizona. Let's do it right now, San Francisco. Let me get out of here. Then I'm going to go in the chat room and say, well, I don't have to go in the chat room. No one's here, so I can keep doing this, which is good. I don't have to say what's up to anyone. I keep doing what I'm doing. Let me see. All right, let's do this. Ooh. And before I do the baseball, I'm going to rip the NBA an a-hole because you wonder why people don't care about the tournament. That stupid tournament that they're having. The NBA always do dumb shit. We know that because the inmates run the asylum in the NBA. We know that. It's a players' league like no other. So the NBA is going to get their wish that the Lakers will win the tournament. They'll beat the Pacers in Vegas. There's only one problem. Other than the idiotic, moronic NBA sycophant, which the NBA is built up of sycophants, morons, if you ask me. No one's more dumber of a fan base in sports than the NBA. The rest of us, whenever that stupid game is, we'll all check out and go, okay, yeah, all right. Enjoy it. We know how rigged the NBA is. Okay. Let's do the 49ers here on out. Okay. Seahawks win. Cardinals win. Ravens is their toughest game left. Redskins win. Rams, they'll beat the Rams only because they hate the Rams. And they could knock the Rams out of the playoffs with 2 weeks off, they will. I think the Niners will end up the 1 seed. Remember, they have the tiebreakers over the Cowboys and the Eagles. Eagles, Seattle next Monday night. I will skip that and focus on other things. The NBA again is a joke, and this bullshit tournament that they're doing is exactly what it is, bullshit. And like I said, nobody's watching that shit. Okay. All right, according to John Morosi, Ohtani will make his decision today. And once he does, I'll come on live and I'll break it down. But Ohtani's decision is today. So Shohei Ohtani will make his decision today. All right, Cameron Maybin, and I think he's the wrong person to do this. He was on the 2009, I guess, champion Yankee teams. Criticized the Yankees for their facial hair rule. He makes a point, but he's not the type of player to say something like that. People still complaining about Ohtani taking his sweet time. See, here's the thing why baseball is very mad Ohtani. Because Ohtani is telling people to kiss his ass here in the United States. And if he ends up in Canada, he will be basically ostracized by the American media. You could bet that because they're killing him right now as we speak. And the bottom line is, and I'm glad the Angels guys said this because they still think he's going back there. I doubt it. Is that then he's not going to where they want him to go. Now you're getting Juan Soto getting all the love because he's going to the Yankees. So what? You're still not going to beat Texas. You're still not going to beat Texas. So it doesn't matter what they do. And the main reason why I'll take Texas over the Yankees is we're talking about today. We're not talking about yesteryear. Yankees haven't won a World Series now in 15 years. They're an afterthought. Texas right now is the team. And it's looking right now. I'll tell you something that's interesting. What can the Yankees made their power move? They got Verdugo, they got Soto. What are the other teams going to do if Ohtani goes to Toronto? And if he does go to Toronto, I'll come round the air, I'll break it down. We'll go through the Blue Jays lineup. I'll have the press conference sometime next week when Sohei shows up in Toronto. Maybe he'll do it after the new year. If he does go to Toronto, this makes Toronto, if we're going to see the Toronto-Texas Ranger rivalry like it was in the middle of the 2010s, which is going to be great baseball to watch. Right now, Texas is top dog. I think Bochy runs laps over the Blue Jay clown, whoever that manager is. He sucks, I can tell you that right now. I think Ohtani realized something that Kawhi Leonard, and this is why NBA players are stupid, ignorant. He realized that he could run a nation and do it his way if he goes to the Blue Jays. He'll be all Canada all the time. And those players want him there. And now he won't be able to pitch to 2025. But I don't think the Blue Jays care. I think as long as they got that power bat in the lineup, he's going to knock in 130 runs in Toronto. What a fucking lineup. Blue Jays got damn good pitching. And right now, Tampa's Tampa. They're going to trade their left fielder, I guess because of his antics. He's on the block. I don't like the guy anyway. Right now, you're looking at Texas and you're looking at Toronto. The Orioles ain't going to do anything. That's going to hurt them, set them back. So you're looking at Texas, Toronto, if they get Ohtani, American League. Now, I know Texas will hold their part of the bargain because they are right now your world champions of baseball. The question will be, if Ohtani goes to Toronto, we don't know. We'll find out today. They said that John Morosi said the decision will be made today. He could end up with the Dodgers. Hell, he may end up back with the Angels. And I'll tell you right now, if he ends up back with the Angels, the media is going to destroy him, man. I mean, now they turned on Mike Trout. Sometimes, and I think what's going to hurt Mike Trout is that Bryce Harper has been to a World Series. Bryce Harper was the chosen one. Bryce Harper's playing like the chosen one. And the Phillies are championship contenders. While the Angels are a 70-win team every year. And you want to stay with that? And do you really believe Ron Washington is going to rally that group? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think Ron Washington is going to rally the troops in Anaheim. I don't. He was better fit for Toronto. Ron Washington was a much better fit with the Blue Jays than the Angels. And it's showing right now. So it's just crazy, man. And Ohtani, the word is, according to John P. Morosi, he's going to make his decision today. All these teams complaining that they're waiting for Ohtani to make a move. Ohtani's telling everybody else, kiss my ass. I'll do what I do. I'm Shohei Ohtani. You people should be so privileged to watch my greatness perform on the field. So, let's find out who's these stars in the trade block. I'll watch that when I'm done doing this. And so baseball's hot right now. NBA blows right now. Football is at the stretch run of the season. Boy, I tell you, football season ends fast, doesn't it? Rangers interested in Clayton Kershaw. So, so you got these teams out here that taking their sweet time. I think in baseball you can do that, but the cutoff date is Valentine's weekend before the players go to spring training, and you're a baseball card collector. You go get your cases of baseball cards. Comes out every Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see baseball. I'll take you an hour, and then I'm gonna go do some house cleaning and chill. I'll take you up to. I came on 8:30. I'll take you up to 9:30 Eastern time in the morning, since we got a slow flow in here, which is none. Oh, well, look who. Yo, Flip Side, what's up, family? Flip Side Fishing in the building. Hey, Flip, December 18th to the 24th. All week, Dallas, Miami week in here, man. So, I'd love you to pull up. We talk about the great Cowboys rivalry with the Dolphins. I'm doing that all week. Dolphins will clinch their division title outright next Sunday against the Jets. They will win the AFC East with 3 games to go. So we'll do Dallas, Miami in here. I cannot wait for it because it's one of the best rivalries. And I'm looking forward to it. There we go. Flip Side Fishing in the building. There you go. Tampa Supreme is in here. What's up, Tampa? You damn right he is. Oh, you going to the game? Nice. 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 The Jet, your birthday's next Sunday. We'll celebrate it on the air, bro. My birthday is today, believe it or not. My birthday is today. Let me say what's up to Tampa. Good to see Tampa Supreme in here. So, yeah, my birthday is today. So, Tampa Supreme with his Buccaneers. He's a big Buccaneer fan. Buccaneers still got a chance to win that division, by the way. Exactly. So, flip side, got a birthday next Sunday against the Jets. I have a birthday today. Thank you, man. I agree with that. Very kind words from you, brother. I appreciate that, flip side. You know, whenever I talk about the old Dolphins, one of the first names I bring up is yours. I'm dead serious. Always bring your name up, man. Emperor Supreme in the building. Flip side fishing in the building. Good to see a lot of these guys pulling up to say hello. You know what I'm saying? I feel you guys, man. Dolphins should roll Monday night against the Titans, and then take care of Zach Wilson next Sunday, and Dolphins will be division champions. And then we'll get ready for prime time for the Dolphins. Dallas, Christmas Eve. You know damn well I'm doing that game up here. Dallas, 4:25 Eastern time. We'll have Cowboy Dolphins week beginning countdown to that showdown all week. We're going to do Dallas, Miami. So get ready for that. That with Tampa Bay fighting for a playoff spot at Atlanta this Sunday. That's a big game for the Buccaneers. Mike Evans cemented his spot in Canton. 10 straight 1,000-yard seasons. Has a champion Super Bowl ring. So that automatically cements his place among the greats in Canton, Ohio. Congratulations to Mike Evans. Very underrated wide receiver. Making Baker Mayfield look good this year. So I did it yesterday. I'll break it down today since I got about a half hour to go, so I might as well break it down. So let's go through it. And let me say this. Okay. Me and Platinum do in my opinion, in our opinion, a damn good uh, handicapping show. And we don't get too many guys in there. And Platinum's win-loss record is astronomical. He saw his receipts yesterday. I'm talking about his gambling receipts yesterday. And what he basically said, and I couldn't agree with him more, is that if niggas really want to win money, they will be in our room begging us for picks to make money. I mean, it's tough times out there, man. Make money any way you can. So, Platinum don't want me to release his wins and losses. But yesterday he showed his gambling receipt, how much money he's won this year. And it's very impressive. Me, I've won money this year very comfortably. Because for the first time, I played college football this year. I went 31-11. Think about that. 31-11, picking 3 college games a week. Sometimes 4, sometimes 2. But I did go 31-11. Right now in the NFL, I'm 27-12. I might as well be 28-11 because I didn't want to pick against Jordan Love, who's my baby. Everybody knows that. And I picked the Chiefs instead of the Packers. And I was very glad to lose that game. I really was. The moral of this is, if that was Cameron and Mace doing what me and Platinum is doing this year in our betting, niggas would be sucking and licking their penis on the air about how great they are. Speaking of that, where's all the Dion lovers out here? Where did they go? Where did those niggas go? All these Dion Colorado supporters, where did they go? Okay. All right. I'm loving this, man. Next year, I'll be charging $20 a pick and 3 for $50. That's how confident and strong I am with my picks. College and pro. So, now, I'm not calling you guys $5 holler niggas. That means that the most allow you niggas can bet is $5 to $10. And what you niggas don't understand, when you gamble, you are going to lose some money. Flip side. You got some Theon shades on. Give me a All right. Like I was saying, sorry, my aunt called me just now to wish me happy birthday. So, flip side, say you guys, Dion Shades. What a disaster that is in Colorado. Where are they all at? Where's the Dion fans at? Where's Chris Fowler? He's a alum. You know he wasn't really happy Dion was there. Stephen A. Smith giving him the Texas A&M job. Come on, bro. And this is why guys like me like to roast brothers a lot. You get what I'm saying? I roast everybody. I don't care what you are. I will roast you. Ask Larry L. He knows. You don't know who Larry L. is. Flip side knows who he is. Yeah, I'll be back on tonight, Flip. I'll be back on tonight. I just came on, pulled up this morning, talk about what's going on in sports. Yo, Flip, you have a good day, bro. Appreciate you. So all the Dion supporters are gone. Thank the Lord. They've disappeared. We don't have to hear from them anymore. And to me, that's a great thing. So all those Dion supporters are mute right now. You know, you actually had a clown on YouTube doing Dion's recruiting. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna do a special show on Dion, what he really truly feels about you brotherhood guys. I'm gonna have a good laugh on that because it's not gonna be funny, and I'll definitely have Platinum on that show to we can have a good laugh there. 9:23 in the East. So we got a good show tomorrow night on the land, as we will be killing the simps in there. So we'll have a fun time killing the simps in there. Be on for 12 more minutes and then I'm out of here. Get ready for my day. And Tampa Supreme said it best. There you go. Jordan Love is a future MVP. Yes, yes. I totally agree with that. We're not even talking about Jordan Love up here. I just put that as the thumbnail. We'll have a good night tonight. Real preview. Ravens, Rams, Colts and Bengals, and Chiefs, Bills, Dallas, and Philly. We'll do all those games later tonight. Thank God there's no college for Heisman tomorrow. The kid from LSU won the AP College Football Player of the Year. And usually if you win that, you win the Heisman. So I told everybody yesterday, go bet your money on him, the kid from LSU, to win the Heisman tomorrow night. The quarterback. It would not be an upset. Beating out Penix, who's undefeated, Bo Nix, and I forgot the fourth guy in this. It's not a Michigan player. Oh, Marvin Harrison Jr. Who's going to be a top 3 pick in the draft this year. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears pull off a coup and trade that 5th pick. Well, they can trade the pick they're going to get for Justin Fields because they're going to trade him. And move off him. Got another 10 minutes to go. Let me look around, see what's happening. We did the baseball. The NBA sucks. They're fixing it for LeBron to win that stupid tournament they're playing in the NBA. No one cares except for the idiotic, moronic NBA fan, the sycophant. They're the only ones that care. And the LeBron fans, like Iman Perry, they care about it. Guys like the rest of the smart of us will be intrigued about what this young man's going to do Monday night, what's going to happen in Cincinnati on Sunday and Baltimore on Sunday. Speaking of that, Lamar Jackson's not feeling well. And a lot of these people on NFL Network talking about the Rams are going to upset Baltimore. I mean, I think it's going to be a good game, but I think with Baltimore with a week off, and I think they're going to end up with the 1 seed. They are hitting this. They have hit their stride. So the Patriots have a happy locker room for once. Pittsburgh is one. Then we start the show off with Mike Tomlin. Rumors are swirling that Tomlin is eyeing that Washington Commanders job. And I think it's an easy job for him because he'll just run the defense like he usually does and let Eric Bieniemy and the quarterback, Sam Howell, do the offense. So Lamar missed practice yesterday when an undisclosed illness. It's not injury, it's an illness. Zeke Elliott reappeared last night, 140 yards and a touchdown. So Zeke having a big game last night. Good for Elliott. And as for the Steelers, it's like I said, it'll be interesting. Matter of fact, let's do it for you. I'll end the warm-up show with this. Let me do Pittsburgh. So Ohtani's making his decision today. No one cares about Lakers Pacers and that stupid in-season tournament, but the NBA fixed it very nicely. Okay, and make sure LeBron gets his shine. That's what the NBA does. That's why the NBA puts entertainment. It's not like it's real like the NHL. You know, hockey's awesome. One show we're going to do next week is the snobbery of European soccer fans. You know how snobby they are? We'll kill them next week up here. The elitists, we'll kill the soccer fan up here next week. We'll have a lot of fun with that. We can compare the soccer fan to the NFL fan. And Steelers at Indy, Cincinnati at home, at Seattle, at the Ravens. Pittsburgh, good night. That's their last 4 games. And I think Pittsburgh loses. They may beat Seattle, but I think the others, they will definitely lose. Ravens going to need the game. Texans are going to need the game. Excuse me, that's too far up. All right, Colts is going to need the game. I'll do that game next Saturday afternoon. Bengals, if they win Sunday, they're going to need the game. And you know the Ravens need the game. Seahawks will probably be out by then. And last but not least, I got to see how many points that, since I'm almost out of here in 3.5 minutes. Fire Tomlin, fire him, Raven. Steelers, you give the middle finger to Raven. Okay. We'll talk more about Tomlin tonight. All right. I'm going to talk about the golf, too. If you didn't hear the news, John Ram signed a monster deal that's going to start paying him $175 million a year beginning in February for the LIV Golf Tour. If you don't know, these are ran by 2 brothers from Saudi Arabia who their father left them $2 trillion in their trust fund. So they said, let's get some pro athletes. Let's start a golf league. They're trying to get the NBA. LeBron said he's definitely in. If they do an NBA, he's a basketball. He is definitely in. So John Ram making cool $175 million. Congratulations for him, a year. So they got John Ram under the folds. And of course, John Ram said he's doing it for his family. Do you really believe that? Really? If some oil sheik's sons are going to offer me $175 million a year to hit a golf ball, I'm in. I do agree with these Justin Fields trade destinations. Atlanta, definitely. Pittsburgh, definitely. New England, definitely. New Orleans, yes. Jets won't do it. And who else? Let me see. Jets, Saints, Vikings, I would. So 5 of the 6 teams they put, I would call the Bears about Justin Fields. Everybody else, no. And that should do it this morning. Raven Knights at work. I told you so. He's finished, done, game over. No more timeouts. Has been Tomlin t-shirts on sale on Amazon. Oh, the hate for Mike Tomlin. I want to thank Raven Knight, Flipside Fishing, Tampa Supreme for pulling up in here this morning. I'll see you tonight, 7:30 Eastern time, and we'll review these games tonight. For the weekend. Raven will pop up early. 3:05 is going to be watching SmackDown. So I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for being here this morning. Good day from the Oasis. Raven, have a good day at work. I'll see you up here tonight, fam.